Good Monday morning, everybody. Chris Allen here on this August 28th, sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and X. And we've had some pretty good rainfall. Yesterday, almost 2 inches of rain in Bowling Green officially at the Bowling Green Airport. That was nice. 1.9 inches officially. Some of you picked up anywhere from 2 to 3 inches of rain in some cases. I mean, it was a good downpour that lasted for several hours. That caught us up on rainfall. Believe it or not, we're now only 83 hundredths of an inch of rain shy of being exactly on pace year to date. So that's wonderful. So we've got that caught up as far as things go. Rainfall is caught up. You know, when you're less than an inch away from being caught up, you're caught up. You're pretty well caught up. And especially it being August on top of that, that's even better. So we're going to go into September with just the right amount of rainfall. And who knows? I'm thinking if we can stay close on pace and just based on the rainfall we've had so far this year and the cooler trend that eventually is coming for the fall, we may see some brilliant colors. I'm calling it here on August 28th. Brilliant fall colors coming. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Yes. So there's that. This morning, there's still a few showers around. You can see them lingering just off to the east of us along the Cumberland Parkway and down toward Highway 90 as you head toward Burkesville and Albany, down in that area, over toward US 127. Better showers once you cross the Cumberland Plateau into eastern Tennessee and central and eastern Kentucky. Just that trough that's left over this morning. Some of you are even seeing some clearing taking place north of Bowling Green. You'll see some sunshine. Some of us, I think, in southern Kentucky, it may take a while with those lingering showers. We'll keep some cloud cover in here, but later today, I think there could be a mix of clouds and sunshine, and things will begin to improve, although we're not completely done with rain chances just yet. There still may be a little shower in there later today, tonight, and maybe even tomorrow. Speaking of the amount of rain, here's the Kentucky Mesonet Network, and the amount of rain over the last 24 hours. Now, as you can see, the Bowling Green sites anywhere from close to an inch to a half inch. So the southern half of Warren County got the most rain, and that's where just about the airport, that almost 2 inches of rain once you collect for a full 24-hour period. But look over here to Metcalfe County and Edmonton, over 2 inches of rain there, almost 2 inches of rain in Todd County near Elkton. And then there's an inch and a half in Allen County. You guys picked up a lot too near Scottsville. So there was a lot of rain yesterday and even last night. Temperature-wise, this morning, as of just after 7 a.m., everybody's in the 60s, close to 70, but it's not bad this morning. Not bad at all. At least it feels better. You know, considering yesterday's high temperature, I want you to listen to this. Yesterday's high temperature in Bowling Green was 79. We didn't even hit 80. 79 was the high temperature. 88 is the average or normal high temperature. So we were 9 degrees below average. Thanks to the clouds and the rain, it kept the temperatures down, and I am looking for that pretty much again today. There's just not going to be a whole lot of change going on, not yet anyway. So let's take a look at the 10-day blender, and there you can see low 80s today. The next few days, even around 80. Look at that on Thursday. Upper 70s maybe for some of you, like yesterday. There's not going to be a lot of wholesale change. Now, as we get into this weekend, which will be the first weekend in September, September starts on Friday. We get into the first few days of September, and the blender is showing 90s. But I'm not confident. I'm not confident in that. This has been running well above what the actuals have been, except for that one day last Friday when we did hit 99, and that made it the hottest day of 2023, last Friday, 99. But that was not a record. So I'm not looking for record temperatures. I'm not looking for upper 90s, 100-degree temperatures. We may get close to 90 on a few days, but I think that the end of that graph that you're looking at is still a bit overcooked, if you know what I mean. It's been in the oven too long. So, and all of us have, for that matter. So I think don't get too worried about those low 90s that you see there. I don't unless the models come into better agreement. I'm not buying into that right now. 80s, yes. 90s, maybe around 90. But we're going into September. The days are getting shorter, nights getting longer. There's not that much opportunity to get. There may be 1 or 2 days that we get 90, 91, but a streak of 90s, I'm not going to say it can't be done, but it's less likely to happen. Okay. So again, that's a baseline. The models are going, yeah, this is kind of what it looks like, but it's not the ironclad forecast. Okay. Speaking of forecast, here's a look at the model map. Here we go. And when we look at this immediately, well, for some of you, I know it was for me, your eyes are kind of drawn to this over here. Look at that. Yeah, that is Hurricane Franklin, but it's going up and away. That's a terrible arrow. It's on the edge of the map, so I couldn't draw it. But that's moving away. That's not even going to affect. There could be some high tides along the Carolina coastline, but otherwise, this is moving away from the U.S. Not worried about that. And I know some are concerned about this next one. It's not even on the map here, Adalia or whatever it's called, for Florida. Yeah, it looks like it's going to come up and go across Florida and then go out into the Atlantic. So not too concerned about that either. Neither one of those are forecast to bring us in Kentucky any rain. But here's the leftover showers that we're seeing this morning with that trough that's still lingering around. So I'm going to keep in a slight chance of a shower even this afternoon, especially if you live along and east of 65. And as you can see in the Cumberland Plateau and the higher elevations of East Tennessee, still enough rising motion there and enough moisture to cause some scattered showers. Here we go into tonight, maybe a shower, and tomorrow, maybe a shower. You see it right there. By, I don't know, midday tomorrow, there's enough maybe instability. There's a lot of maybes there that we could see a renegade shower or a thunderstorm. You see it there again, late day, developing again along and east of 65. But then that moves away. And here you see Franklin moving away. But then you also notice that's a dahlia right there. Look at that. Tropical storm right now, but could become a Category 1. But again, the forecast movement tomorrow is going to put it back into the Atlantic Ocean because we have high pressure building in, and that high pressure is going to help steer that out into the Atlantic. So I don't think we're going to get any kind of offshooting rains from that system, but it doesn't appear to be in the cards right now for us. Carolinas, Virginia's, Georgia, Florida, yes, absolutely. All right, let's take a look now at the 7-day forecast map, and you can see those features, Hurricane Franklin and Idalia. You can see those systems coming through. For us, though, there's that departing trough as it moves away. Still a chance of a shower this afternoon and this evening, and again on Tuesday. But it's mainly going to be east of the Bowling Green area and the higher elevations out to the east of us. There's even a low pressure system that will kind of move through parts of eastern Kentucky. And then the front gets stalled, and here comes Idalia as it tries to, well, this has it as a hurricane, probably a Category 1, and then moving through with heavy rains and wind into central Florida, southern Georgia. So this is on Tuesday night into Wednesday. We do have a dry front that will come through, and then behind it, another Canadian high pressure builds over the area, and that's going to push everything out of the way and keep us dry and keep us nice for the next several days. There's Saturday into Sunday, then into Monday. Pretty quiet, and it will warm up, but low to mid 90s. Again, I'm not too confident in that happening. Today, we'll call it a mix of sun and clouds, maybe a shower this morning, and again this afternoon. Low 80s today, mid 60s tonight, low 80s again tomorrow, with the dew points being only in the low to mid 60s. That's not bad. An update on Sheila. She's still in the hospital. They kept her overnight just for observation. There's most of the infection is gone. We were waiting on some blood cultures to come back and results of that. We'll find out this morning. I'm getting ready to go over to the hospital and just see what's going on and meet with the surgeon and meet with the there's actually an infectious disease doctor that is determining what the blood cultures show and whether she's able to go home or does she still need to be in the hospital. So we're hoping and praying that she gets to come home today. She's she's almost fit to be tied. She wants to come home, and I want her to come home. But and the cats want her to come home because they've been yelling for her. Where's mommy? Where's mommy? Well, it almost sounds like they're saying, "Where's mommy? Meow. Where's mommy?" Or it could have been my imagination. But anyway, maybe if all things work out today, I will be back on TV tonight at 5, 6, and 10. I'll just have to play it by ear. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Again, appreciate you. Love you. And God bless you all. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.